gorgeous sunny day, which makes me so happy because when the days are the shortest, like around December 22nd, in the morning the sun doesn't come on this side of the house at all. And as you can see now, in the morning it gets a little bit of sunlight for like a small time, but it gets longer and longer. And then when it's fully summer, you get a lot of hours of sun in the morning. It just makes me so happy because every day I'm like, the sun is out, because I'm just not used to it anymore. And it's just so nice to like start my day in a good mood, obviously. Yesterday was one of those days I just had to deal with a lot of numbers, and I had to call my accountant a couple of times. I really had to go over everything and make sure everything was correct. I just had to make a lot of phone calls in general yesterday, which is not normally how I do business. I prefer doing things over email, but sometimes it's just easier to call someone. And I'm glad I did it yesterday because I got a lot of work out of the way. But today I feel like I need to kind of balance yesterday with a little bit of different activities. So first of all, I need to tidy up my office a little bit because it's gotten to the point where it's just so messy that I feel like there's almost like stagnant energy in my home office, because I'm just like every day I'm just sitting down, getting to work, doing everything, and I'm not really concerned about tidying stuff. So I already cleaned out my drawers and now everything is kind of like out in the open. So I want to start off my day by kind of seeing what can go, and some stuff maybe has to be recycled or go into the attic or needs to be placed somewhere. So I was watching a cleaning video while I was doing my makeup to kind of get inspired. Because I always feel like that works so well. When you see someone else clean, you're like, oh, it's not so bad. It's actually nice to like clean everything. So yeah, that's my plan. I want to start off with that. And then I need to do some work on my web shop that I'm working on this afternoon. I want to check out an event location because throwing myself a little lunch like a lunch party, but it's going to be like a small intimate event for just a few loved ones. And I want to check out the space because it's kind of like this restaurant event location, but it also has a store. I've been there a couple of times, but I've never looked into renting out one of their rooms. So I just want to see if it's for me. I'm expecting that it's good. I already called them yesterday and talked over some details with them, but I want to get it booked because I have a date that everyone is available, so I want to book in that date, but I just want to go there and figure everything out. So yeah, there's a lot to do, but it's an exciting day, and I'm just glad that I'm not looking at numbers all day today and I'm not having to call a bunch of people today. I like balancing different days with each other because yesterday was really like I didn't even get ready. I just went straight into my office at like 7:30 and just worked until 5. And I know for some people that's normal, but for me it's not. I normally start a little later and around that time or earlier. It just depends. Like some days are really long, some days are shorter. But yeah, let's get to work. What a gorgeous day. Look at the moon. I love when you can see the moon during the day. Okay, so this is some of the mess that we're dealing with here. So it's mostly the desk area, but I also feel like this area, sorry, that's my tripod, but I have like a charger on the floor because sometimes I want to charge while I use the device at the same time, so then I put like an extension cord. But yeah, of course the tripod I'm using, so that's not part of the clutter. This is just kind of cluttered too. I have these like dried flowers and stuff, but I want to keep them and make decorations out of them, but not at this moment. So I want to find a way to keep it that's a little bit more organized, and it's just a little bit of a mess. So yeah, let's tackle this first, get some fresh energy into the place, and then we will get to work afterwards.
Everything goes right. I can feel the breeze. Euphoric delight. Only you and me. Pour your honey sickly sickly sweet. Keeps me coming, got me weak. You could kill me, I'd still be dialing your number 6 feet deep. Oh, it's real hard to break this habit. It's like
This looks so good. It almost looks like when I was a kid, I was obsessed with like wizards and Harry Potter and stuff and fairies, and this looks like exactly something that I would have loved when I was a child. So I feel like it's some, how do you say, unintentional inner child healing. This looks so good.
24/7 when I'm without you, boy, I feel safe. Think you work better than my prescriptions. Nothing feels as good as you do.
Okay, I don't know if this is like the perfect way for this to look, but I think at least it's looking a lot better and a lot more calm and peaceful, whereas before it was a little bit chaotic. So I'm just going to leave it like this, and I'm sure I'll get some more ideas by just looking at it all day, because this is my view from my desk, obviously. So all day long, this is where I'm looking at. So I'm sure I'll get some more ideas, but for now, I think it's time to plan our day and get started.
If you ever leave, I'll be real sad. Let's both hope that it don't get so bad. Pour your honey sickly sweet.
Okay, I planned my day and now I'm going to work on the web shop.
Face before, from the moment that I met you, caught me to the floor. You got me writing all my favorite songs. Now you ought to know just what you do to me. Oh, that's what you do to me.
Okay, I think I fixed the thing with the web shop, because when you wanted to order, it would only ask for your postal code and your country, but then obviously how would it get to your house if you would order a journal? But I was using 2 plugins from the postal service that I work with, and one kind of cancels out the other. So they told me to disable one, but then if I disabled that one, no, they told me to use both at the same time and then disable certain function within one of them, but that function is the one that allows you to use address fields when asked for your shipping address. So I think I fixed it. I tried out a few different addresses in different countries that I know, and it does change the shipping costs, even though it changes to less than I thought. So either I made a mistake with entering, or maybe it just relates to the shipping service immediately and this is just the price. But either way, it's not bad. I should probably just look it up to check, but I think I'm just going to order one and send it to Arjan's work address. How it gets there, if it works. So yeah, I'm just going to check if the shipping costs are correct, and then we're going to test it out. Okay, everything is set up for as far as I know, and now I'm just going to edit some shorts and upload them to Instagram, YouTube, TikTok.
Cramped in some time, can't see alive without a touch so sweet. You got me coming back for more. Whenever you come, I'll be there for you. All through the night, just between us two. I'll be there whenever.
This is just one of those days where I just fly through my to-do list. So I'm just going to relax for a little bit, and then we're gonna go into town and do all the errands that we need to run and go check out the location for my event. was a really good meeting. I feel like they were really professional. I loved the rooms, and the person I was talking to really understood my vision, and I feel like they know how to bring a good event alive with. They have champagne, but also non-alcoholic, and they do special lunches for different diets, and they do flower arrangements and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited. I feel like I found my location. We're back home, and now I'm going to make a reservation via their online reservation system, and I have to kind of type out all the details that we discussed. So let's do that. So this is the inspiration for the event. I just want something very feminine, pastel colors, flowers, just, you know, very delicate, very elegant. So of course a lot of stuff is not going to be exactly like this, but just for inspiration and for colors and stuff. So I've collected a few of these pictures and I'm sending them to the party planner, like these for example, so she kind of knows what kind of color flowers I want and the setup. So yeah, it should be great.